So solar power is very much environment friendly because you will use free sunlight without harming the planet, and that power is converted to meaningful electricity that you supply in your home appliances for work that you need to do during the day. Are you a homeowner thinking to develop a place in your home, or you are building a home? Then at Top Heights Electricals and Solar, we will help you through. The most difficult questions that people have is how much will it cost? What are the materials that I require? Here, we will definitely work with you. We also install solar as much as we install electrical systems. So when you want to install a system, let's say a 1 kVA, 3 kVA, 5 kVA, or even more, we definitely are your partner that you have been missing all along. We will work with you and help you purchase the best. When it comes to electrical, we will work with you when it comes to the materials that we require. For solar power, we will give you the best size that will suit your needs. Just contact us via these contacts, or you can email us topheightselectricals@gmail.com, and we will be your partner throughout the journey. And also very important, you can store that power in a battery. Now this power can as well be reused either at night or on a cloudy day. Another important thing that is hidden in what my director has said is the fact that you are able to use this power without noise. So it means that people who have generators, they will be polluting the environment, there will be a lot of noise, but for you, you continue to enjoy power which is reliable at no noise, at no pollution to the environment. Thank you so much, director. Another important point is definitely that you are already spending while abroad. That is a very important and key factor. Why not secure an home energy? If you have a home right here in Kenya, the best place to live on earth, why not ensure that you have a reliable energy source such as solar? Because when you have it, it means that you will continue to do your activities from abroad and you are doing them locally. Like the example that I gave initially, which is farming, you'll continue to farm, you'll continue to use your solar power to ensure that your agribusiness, especially if you have an agri-business and you have, let's say, invested 70,000 in that farm, and probably before that you are spending 10,000 every month in terms of monthly electricity bills, it means that this 10,000 is scrapped off. That means that from this agribusiness, your profits will definitely be increased, right? Now, if you have people that you trust to continue taking care of your property, it means that you will have no worries at all as you continue working abroad, all right? So power outages can also affect your business in this manner. You may experience theft in your property, especially at night when there is total darkness. You will definitely be affected if you are only relying on the national electricity grid. By the way, did you know that with solar power, you can power the following? Number one is definitely the electric fence. Now here is where we are going to go deeper when it comes to the power supply and what it can actually serve. So at number one, we are definitely talking about the electricity or the electric fence. So you'll have the electric fence supplied purely by this solar power. And did you know that the electric fence does not consume a lot of power? In fact, it has an energizer inside. The energizer, or definitely the system that activates or powers, all right, or energizes this electric fence, has a battery inside of it. And this battery definitely acts as a backup. So the backup will ensure that when there is a power outage, it will continue to work so that you don't have this electric fence going off because of a power outage. But again, the system itself does not consume a lot of power, meaning this solar power that you invest in, may it be a 3 kilowatt or a 5 kilowatt, will be able to run this electric fence sustainably. So this is in terms of the security system that you incorporate in your property. At number 2, very important, of course, is the CCTV camera system. If you want to listen to this important factor here, is the fact that you are able to have a system that you can monitor remotely. Did you know that with the current technology in CCTV, you can have CCTV cameras that you monitor remotely from your phone? That definitely means that when you are abroad, you can monitor whatever is happening in your farm, in your property. You are able to tell whether Mutiso, who is in your farm, is lying to you or not. You have several cameras. The camera is supported by a system that is able to send every detail via your phone, and you can access it 24/7. Now, the good thing is this: once you have solar power, and this solar power is definitely powering the CCTV system, it means that you will constantly have assured security system in your home. So listen to this: you have the security fence, you have the CCTV, and also it goes without saying that you have the security lights, isn't it? So the security lights will definitely ensure that people are deterred. Any person with negative or bad intentions will definitely be deterred by the light. Bad things happen in the darkness. When you have light in your property, you are definitely good to go. All right. And also another thing to add on that, this is still on the security system and the impact that solar power will have on your property, especially if you have invested in a property here in Kenya locally and you are living abroad. You can also have an alarm system. This alarm system can sense any motion that is happening in your property, and it can trigger the alarm which will deter any thieves. It can also alert you on your phone. So this is where technology comes in. Sasa kama wewe ni Mkenya na unaishi majuu, whether uko USA, I have a lot of top bosses who watch us from USA, and they always consult us when it comes to anything to do with electricity. Sasa kama uko na property hapa Kenya, kama tuseme iko Western, kama iko Nairobi, kama iko Kiambu, kama iko Naivasha, Rift Valley, ama hata iko Coast, mahali popote, then usikuwe na wasiwasi when it comes to power. Kama umeenda Kenya Power na ukapatiwa quote ambayo iko juu sana, usiwari, usijistress kwa sababu ya hiyo quote, kwa sababu it can even go from bad to worse. Once umelipa hata hiyo pesa yote, another important thing that you need to know is that you are not guaranteed that utawekewa stima, especially ikifika ile time ya mwisho, stage ya mwisho ambapo unafaa kudropiwa stima. One thing can mess up everything, especially if hauna meter. Wakisema kwa store hakuna meters, then inamaanisha hautawekewa stima, so that can affect you. So that is why you need to go solar. Anytime that you think of having power supply to your property, don't overthink it. Reach out to us, and if you are interested in a quote which is free from us at Topites Electricals and Solar, we'll definitely walk you through, tutakusaidia hiyo quote. Namba yetu ni very simple, iko hapa, ni 07 11 34 34 12. Unatu WhatsApp tu unasema solar quote na sisi tunakusaidia. Again, the number is 0711 34 34 12, na sisi tutakusaidia, tutakuwalk through the journey ya kuacquire power yako na hatukulipishi for that service. All right, top bosses, if you are ready for solar power, let me see some powerful thumbs on the like button. And if you are ready to learn more about these solar installations, definitely subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the episode. And every time that we are live talking about this power supply, which is solar, you don't miss any of the sessions that are coming up. Also, on the description, you can also fill a form so that we can help you through your solar journey. On the form right here on the description, you can click the link right there. You will definitely request a solar quote, and we will walk you through and ensure that you own your own solar power. There is power in ownership. Once you know that this is mine, once you know that I own this power station, there is no point that I will have any power outage. Then you will definitely feel great about your property, and you have the power to do a lot of things that you definitely want to do. Now, my top bosses, when it comes to monitoring your property, like we have said, these systems will definitely be assisting you, especially on the CCTV, and we also help you when it comes to the choice of the right CCTV system for you. All right, the system that will enable you to monitor your entire property. Now, be it the home and even the other part of your investment, which is the farm, where you have your animals, where you have your agribusiness. Okay, animals are still part of the agribusiness, but what I meant right there is, for instance, you have your plantation, your crops, isn't it? You are able to have a camera that is monitoring. The camera will not lie to you 24/7. It will tell you about every other detail that you need to know when it comes to your property, definitely. Thank you so much, my top bosses who are watching and also interacting with us. I really do appreciate every time that we release a comment, a video, and someone comes to the comment section and they give us a feedback. We really do appreciate. Thank you so much, my top boss. It means a lot to us when we receive feedback from you. If you want us to do anything when it comes to solar, be it solar sizing, we will definitely help you. The number of students that we have helped are so many when it comes to solar power. We are also helping much more students understand about solar power. One of the greatest headaches that people experience when it comes to solar is definitely system sizing. Somebody will say that I don't know the number of panels to match an inverter, and I don't know the suitable inverter that will power the home appliances that this person needs. I also don't know the correct type of battery to match this inverter. And that is why, for you to arrive at a conclusive decision that will help you, we ask you to come to us at Top Heights Electricals and Solar, and we will guide you through. Because you, as an investor, as a property developer, as a homeowner, we will definitely be guiding you through. We don't expect you to understand everything about solar. That is why we invest in tons and tons of information when it comes to solar power. Many electricians, many PV technicians, or many solar technicians have a weakness when it comes to solar sizing. Did you know that solar sizing also entails the right materials for you to buy, or the right advice that you need to have as a homeowner in order for you to own your own solar power? A slight mistake could cost you hundreds of thousands of Kenyan shillings. Kwa hivyo kama wewe uko hapo, wewe ni mkulima, wewe uko na nyumba yako, wewe uko na kwako kwenye una own na unataka kwenda solar, usibahatishe. Mistake yenye unaweza fanya ni kuendea anyone because anajua mambo ya electrical. Solar is completely different, and we have invested a lot of information to ensure that we help you cross the bridge at no cost to you. So sisi tutakusaidia system enye ni right, kama ni inverter enye ita match na battery pamoja na kitu ingine ambayo inaitwa charge controller. Kama solar zako zimematch vizuri na charge controller, hiyo charge controller itaweza kucoordinate vizuri na battery. Not every solar panel is going to work with an inverter, and not every battery will coordinate properly with an inverter. Meaning, if there is any miss in that calculation, it means that betri yako haitakuwa ikijaa. Did you know that battery pia inafaa kustore power yako? There are systems which are designed in a manner that battery itakuwa prioritized as the last one, and these panels are giving an output through the inverter which is not at the moment in use. Na ile wakati utataka kutumia battery yako, tuseme ni usiku, battery haifanyi kwa sababu haikuchajiwa, solar ilikuwa wasted. So lazima ufanye the right choice when it comes to the person mwenye anafaa kufanyia installation ya hiyo system, and that is why sisi tumetrain a lot of technicians when it comes to solar, and we are confident that we have the solution for your home, for your business, for your agribusiness. When you contact us through our contact, definitely tutakusaidia you arrive at a decision. Top bosses, what do you think about this stream? I think it is incredible. It is awesome, courtesy of our director right here, and also my assistant Margaret doing the most. Look at how clean this video is compared to where we started the journey as Top Heights Electricals. Things have really changed, and they normally say that you cannot achieve these milestones alone. There is a lot of people behind the scenes who will help you become better, and that is why at this moment we are celebrating over 70,000 top bosses right here on our YouTube channel. Special thanks to you, my top bosses, for subscribing to our channel. We also have another social media following of top bosses that is huge, immense. We have 215,000 top bosses on our TikTok page. This is incredible. On Facebook, we have over 217,000 top bosses. This blows my mind and everyone here at Top Heights, because how did we get to this level? It is actually the work that has been done not only by myself, but my team that is behind the scenes, and I really do appreciate that. Did you know that every blackout is a hidden loss? Every blackout that you experience in your property, whether it is a property whereby you are living, it is just a home, or it is a property whereby it is also a business. In this sense, you probably have a business in that property. Even if it is a furniture business, agribusiness, whatever business that you have, if there is any blackout or if there is any power outage, you will definitely experience a lot of issues. The first one is definitely spoiled food. For those people who have invested in these businesses, for instance, hotel industry, and you are relying on, let's say, the refrigerators, all right, the deep freezers, you'll definitely be affected. If you have solar power properly sized, if the system is a quality one, designed properly, maintained properly by engineers such as those that are here at Top Heights Electricals and Solar, my top boss, I can guarantee you value ya property yako itaenda juu. Watu watakuwa wakitamani mwenye anakaa huko ahame ili wao wakuje waishi. Listen to this. Kuna watu pia wako majuu hata Saudi wameinvest in property here in Kenya. So if you have also invested in rentals, watu wangu wa rentals mko wapi? I also have a lot of top bosses who tell me go to my property somewhere and do a site visit right there. So if you have a property here, probably iko na bed sitters, iko na 1 bedrooms for, let's say, working class, iko na 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom for families, then ukiwa na solar, and especially hii solar umeconnect to the common areas, don't train yourself to have solar power powering every house in your rental property. Just focus on the common areas. Number one, of course, ni light enye itakuwa kwa stairs, isn't it? Number two, supply power to your borehole pump so that water iko sorted. Are you a homeowner thinking to develop a place in your home, or you are building a home? Then at Top Heights Electricals and Solar, we will help you through. The most difficult questions that people have is how much will it cost? What are the materials that I require? Here, we will definitely work with you. We also install solar as much as we install electrical systems. So when you want to install a system, let's say a 1 kVA, 3 kVA, 5 kVA, or even more, we definitely are your partner that you have been missing all along. We will work with you and help you purchase the best. When it comes to electrical, we will work with you when it comes to the materials that we require. For solar power, we will give you the best size that will suit your needs. Just contact us via these contacts, or you can email us topiteselectricals@gmail.com, and we will be your partner throughout the journey.